Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Autobahn Investing. My name is Brian, and I started this channel for the sole purpose of helping you make money. And I mean make money fast. I've done it, and it is easier than ever. We are experiencing the biggest transfer of wealth in human history right now, and you're either on the train or you're not on the train. I've made a tremendous amount of money, and this is my opportunity to give back and to share. So I hope you enjoy the first video. If you do and are so inclined, would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button. And so with that, let's jump right in. All right, guys, let's just jump right in here. Today, I want to start with one of my absolute favorite tools for finding stocks that are moving and are going to move, and that is the Robinhood Top 100. Look, you can't argue with the popularity of Robinhood. Hell, I'm a client of Robinhood's now. I got some money on there too. But I use this tool every day. I'm looking at it and using it to narrow down stock selections and find where the momentum is. And two of them that I want to highlight here are numbers like right now they're number 7, maybe 8. It's Zynga and Virgin Galactic. So let's start with Virgin Galactic. Well, let's start with the stock or the chart here. Where do I have that chart? Gosh darn it, there it is. Okay, look, this is the weekly. This chart has been an absolute beast for making money. Call options. If you're playing the call option game, you've made a lot. And here's what's going on: is for the last year, since the March debacle that happened in all of the market, we've been seeing higher highs and higher lows consistently. Hit a low of 906, high of 2153, down to 1421, up to 27 and change, down to 1486, up to 35, down to 22, and boom, last week. So what's going on here that's caught my attention recently is back, I don't know, what was it, about a month ago. It was in December, the middle of December. It sunk after that aborted test flight Virgin Galactic had, and it hit the stock hard, and it gapped down a good 20%, give or take. And that's represented right here around the 13th of the month of December. So just about a little bit over a month ago now, right? Gap down 20% and came under the, found some support at the 50-day moving average, closed down below it on one day. The next day it popped back up to it. That was the sign right there that it's time to go in. And the next day I bought in some call options of 26 for the end of January, and saw money coming in, and then it gapped up on Thursday of last week on the news that, where is it? I've got it open here. New ETF by Kathy Wood's ARK Investment Management is going to start a space exploration ETF. That's huge news, y'all. This woman knows how to make money. She's a long-term holder of Tesla. You know, she's had to have made a killing in that. And here she goes in space exploration. So that means a lot of money is going to be flowing into the market. People are going to follow her just because of the name associated with it and the reputation. You can't argue with the significance of that. You can't underscore it enough. And so, look, here's the thing. The criticism against Virgin is they got no revenue, they got no earnings. That's a strength, not a criticism right now, because when they have earnings, they're going to get a PE ratio assigned to it, and that's going to be used to cap the stock price of what makes sense. Right now, it's just a story stock, and imaginations can and will run wild on this. Space, the next frontier, we've heard that for how many years, right? It's out of science fiction, it's coming into fact. This is going to capture a tremendous amount of imagination this year in 2021, and therefore it's one that I want to go long in. But here's the deal: we had a significant gap up on Thursday of last week. Now we're going to see a little bit of FOMO buying in, but that gap really needs to be closed. It needs to trade down to 28. Once it goes down close to 28, I'm buying back in long, and I'm buying February call options, probably around the 30 price, because here's the thing. I really think that it's about to explode higher, and I use a cliche. It's about to launch, and here's why. We've got 40% of the shares are held by insiders, 29, almost 30% held by institutions. Let's call that 70% is locked up into long-term money. And we got 43 million shares that are sold short, representing 63% of the float. This thing starts moving. It's going to move fast because those shorts are going to have to cover. So what am I going to do? Again, I'm watching this thing like on the minute this week. I want to see it come down close to 28. Once it comes down close to 28, I'm going long and I'm buying February options because I think that explosion is going to come, and it's going to come quick. It's going to take out that 33 high. Next step is 35. Once it hits 35, we do have some light resistance here at the 42.50 mark, but it's not a lot. And if you look at it right here, it's come down to this support level on the point and figure. We might see it come down to around the 28 to 27.50. I'm not going to wait till the 27.50 mark, you guys. I'm going to come in around the 28 mark. 28, just below 28. I'm not going to get greedy with this thing. I'm going to play the bounce. If you want and are more of an, you don't want to buy the dip, watch for that break to 34. If it comes up on 34, breaks above 34 to 34.25 or so on heavy volume, that's your signal that it's time to go long. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I am very much hoping to see that gap filled because I think it's better for the long-term prospects of the stock. Most times, more often than not, that gap needs to get filled. Once we see that gap filled, I'm going long. All right, that's Virgin. Next stock I want to talk about is Zynga. Now, Zynga is a bit of a different story, right? They're online gaming, but here's the thing that's attracting me to Zynga right now is the states are underfunded, and this is a big reason why cannabis is getting legalized on the West Coast, and it comes down to money just like everything else, but states need the tax revenue. This is why companies like DraftKings are gaining momentum because there's a big push for online betting, and here we have Zynga with online poker. Look, the opportunities for states to tax this is amazing, and they're gonna have to do something to increase their tax revenue. We've already seen it with the loosening of restrictions around cannabis, and now we're going to start seeing it in online sports bettings, and the next frontier is going to be online casinos, online poker. It's not the only thing Zynga does, but I think it's a huge catalyst for the stock in 2021. And if you look at the chart, we've got a little, some pretty interesting things here. On the daily, we've had a channel forming where it's hit that 50-day, again, resistance. We've seen it. I guess that's the weekly. Sorry. Let's go back to, let's start with the weekly. It's the 40-week, it's hitting $9 right now, the 40 moving average. It's dipped below that. It's bounced back up. And here we are forming this nice channel up here between 10 and 9 and 10 bucks. Call it 9.50. $9.50, and on the high it's hit 10.17. On the daily, we see it as well, right? We've had a couple pops over the 10, 10.14, 10.17, 10.04. Each time it's sort of retreated down, but it's forming this channel between 9.50 and just around 10. On Friday, we saw it come close to 9.67 on fairly heavy volume, giving it some time to breathe. The CMF has come down below zero, indicating it's in a bit of a what am I trying to say here? Trying to consolidate and gaining for the next leg up. The point and figure, PNF, showing a nice consolidation here. I'm looking for a break above 10 on strong volume, and at that point, I'll be buying the 10.50 calls. Now, I believe we're in week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 since about 5 weeks in the consolidation. We might be looking at 6 to 8 on this. My stop is under 9. If it falls below that moving average, then that'll be the stop I put in. But I'm looking to on Monday morning, I'll be buying some call options on the 1050s. No, sorry, the 10s. February 19th call options, trading around just under 50 cents an option. I'll be buying those right out of the gate on Monday morning, tomorrow morning, to see about waiting. My stop will be if this thing goes under $9. I'll probably lose half the value of those options if that happens. However, a break over 10 is going to see this thing go to, my guess is 12 is what I'm looking for in short order. And I'll tell you, that's a 4-to-1 ratio on win to lose, risking 50% to gain 400%. I'll take that bet every day. So that's my goal for tomorrow morning. I'm going to buy those call options, those February call options at 10.50. I said 10.50 again, doggone it. $10 call options, February 19th. Try to get them as close to under 50 cents as I can. And then I'm watching space. And I'm watching space this week for a close of that gap under 28. So that's what I got. That's where I'm going this week. I hope it helps. Remember, I am by no means a financial advisor. I'm just a dude in a computer that's done this for a long time, that enjoys talking about it and is really, really excited. It's a hobby of mine. Love talking about it, but it's all about making money to me. So remember to be disciplined. Remember, do not buy or sell anything based upon what I say here or what you hear here. And good luck. And if you are so inclined, you like what you're listening to right now, do me a favor and delicately hit that subscribe button and let your friends know about it. And as the week goes on, if I've got something to talk about, I'll do another video on Space or Zynga if there's something to talk about. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy, and talk soon. Thanks again. Enjoy.